So, welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome by Captain Rudolfo, welcome inside the cockpit here from the A319 from Tolis. So, and here we are, let's have a look outside here. So, absolute fantastic outside view here. We stay with our aircraft here in Innsbruck, Austria. Absolute fantastic airport here. I love this airport, so I like to fly here very often. So our flight goes today to Barselona. So we fly to Barselona here today. I hope we will have a nice flight here, the south from the Alps. And so yesterday there was a little bit problems with bad weather conditions, but so we have no problems at our flight yesterday. Everything was okay. We was on a flight level from 380, so we had no problems with the bad weather conditions there. So okay. So thanks, Xavier. I'm fine, thanks. Everything is pretty good. I hope you can hear me loud and clear, and everything is okay here. So okay, my friends, we are inside the cockpit here now. So, and we have to do some cockpit preparation. So let's start with the Tolis tool and with the packs and the fuel. So we need 8,500 kilo of fuel, 8.5 tons, and so we go with packs 140. So the packs and the fuel is in now. So let's have a look by the flight. So here's our flight. Flight number will be DLH66, and the coast index by Lufthansa is around about this 30, and the cruise level will be flight level 290. Put it in. So let's go to the white pictures. So we have 56.8, so I go to 57 and slash 27.6, 27.6, we put it in here, and block fuel was 8.5. So block fuel is in, white is in, that looks pretty good. So we have to look where we go out. So let's have a look here on the ATIS information. So we goes out on the 08, and what has Zimbrief talked to us, 082. So that looks pretty good. So we goes out on the 08 now here. So we have a star Breno to Jot. Jot is this one here. Put it in and insert it. So okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, this point and then out. Okay, looks pretty good. So performance side. So here we select now. So we go out with flaps 1, and it's okay for a flag start here. So with the short A319 here, so we have no problems to make a flag start here with this short little aircraft. So not so much wide inside, not so much cargo, so that's no problem for flag start with flaps 1. So but we have an option, we can go with flags 2 when we more heavy. So but not today. So okay, let's have a look. So we like to start with flaps 1 slash up 0.5 up 0.4, sorry, up 0.4, pretty perfect. So the white is perfect inside the plane, and front and in the back. So we have only up trim here from 0.4. That's nothing. It's a perfect load. Perfect load. Absolute fantastic. So flex temperature is 59 degrees. Put it in here. So perfect. So request the wind here for the start. Wind is requested. So we goes back here to our flight plan. So, and I hope everything for our flight is in. So the APU is running, the bleed is running. That's pretty good. So we can the external power off, and ground is clear now. Perfect for this. So let's read the comments. Hello, hello. Let's roll. We have a little bit time, so 5 minutes, I think so, and then we can go. So like saying 5 minutes. So okay. Perfect. The ORBX Scenery. No, it's not the ORBX Scenery. It's other one. So the last new from the X-Plane Org Store, I think so, is version 3.0, I think so. But it's not from ORBX. It's the other one. From Pakistan. Welcome here. So we have both platforms here today. So we stream together by the Facebook side and the YouTube side. So I can read the comments here from both sides, from the YouTube side and from the Facebook side. So not wondering, I answer some questions that you can read by the YouTube or otherwise by the Facebook. So okay. The report for the PK A303. I not have read this. I have not the time to read it, but I will have a look tomorrow or next days for the report, and I will have a look then. I will have a look then. Okay. Aus Lübeck. Willkommen aus Lübeck. Guten Tag. Jawohl, und heute, today, we are going to Barselona. So, let's have a look here on our fantastic tool for the airports here. It's pretty good here. That's absolute fantastic tool. So, we goes out on the runway 08 is on this side. And parking position here is on this side. So we have only this way here to go. So it's not so heavy here at this airport, no problems. So but back and nose to the right side. So let's have a look for the better pushback tool, and so that's the wrong side here, so we must delete it. So and then we must go to this side here. So, perfect.
Bodenlandbrücke. Der Plan ist eingereicht. Bitte rufen Sie mich über das Menü, wenn Sie bereit sind.
So, okay. Request set baro and the request clearance first.
DLH66, Innsbruck delivery, cleared to JOSEP T.A.R.G.E.T, runway 08, via Bravo Romeo Echo November 2, initial altitude 12,000 feet, squawk 5763.
5763 is the squawk. Switch it on, put it in. Perfect. Read back and set squawk.
Correct. Contact ground on 123.450 when ready for push and start.
Perfect. We are ready for push and start now.
DLH66, push and start approved.
Push and start is approved, so here we go with a better pushback tool and start pushback.
Der Schlepper bringt sich in Position.
Rana, no problem. I will have a look on the reports when I found it, and then we can look. We make a a video of this or not, so I will read it first. What flight simulator it is? It is X-Plane 11 here. So the toast is coming. Everything looks pretty good here. Outside, all doors and hatches are closed. Ground is clear. Looks pretty good. So we fly with the Lufthansa livery here.
Boden an Brücke. Alle Türen und Luken sind verschlossen. Wir sind bereit, den Schlepper zu verbinden.
Oh, then please connect. So, perfect. Here we go. So, I think we don't need this tool here on this small airport, but it's a nice one. It's a nice tool. Absolutely fantastic.
Schlepper ist verbunden. Der Bypasspin ist gesetzt. Bitte lösen Sie die Parkbremse.
Release parking brake.
Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback. Die Triebwerke sind frei zum Anlassen.
Engines ready to start, so here we're starting number 2. Here we go. Number 2 comes up. So number 2 comes up here. Oh, thanks for the flowers here. Rana, thanks for the flowers. Perfect. So there are more users here on the Facebook side, as so the number 2 is up, so we're starting number 1. So we have more users here on the Facebook side as on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side only, I don't know, 400, 500, I'm not
Der
sure.
Push-Vorgang ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse.
And on the YouTube side we have close to 10,000 users here. On the Facebook side. So.
Einen kleinen Moment bitte.
So on the Facebook side there are much more users as on YouTube. I don't know why, but it is like it is. So here we go. Oh, that not. So number 1 comes up too. Air pressure is in. Fuel buzzer will be start, open, and then the fuel will be fired. So, looks pretty good. Think so.
Der Schlepper wurde entfernt, der Bypasspin ist gezogen, Freizeichen gibt's von der linken Seite. Einen angenehmen Flug. Tschüss.
Perfekt, tschüss, danke. So, okay, both engines are running, so we wait for the signs from the left here. So, let's have a look. The marshal showed you the bypass pin in his hand. Okay, thanks, clear, perfect, fantastic. So, okay, that's clear. So after start engine, APU bleed off, APU master off. Flaps goes to start position 1. Engine mode selector goes back to normal. Rudder trim reset. Speed brakes retracted and on, so you can see the white ring here at this position. So then the pitch trim. Pitch trim was up 0.4. So here you can see the pitch trim here at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.4. Back to the overhead. Everything is okay here. Looks pretty good. Taxi lights on. So okay, that was perfect. After start engine is complete. Check flight control. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, and neutral. Perfect. So flight control is checked. So ready for taxi. Request taxi.
DLH66, Innsbruck ground, taxi to holding short runway 08 via Alpha 08/26.
So perfect, ready for taxi, here we go. And auto brakes, max. Cabin will be checked. Config will be checked. Everything green, no blue, perfect. Here we go. So later we'll have a look here on the commands then when we're on the air. So we have a little bit of time. What? MG Jack? Will you say MG Jack? It's a takeoff. Hi Cap. Hi Christian. Welcome to the flight here. Enjoy. And thanks Sam for the stars here. Welcome to the flight. Enjoy the flight. So when you have some questions round about the Airbus, round about X-Plane 11, round about I don't know what, Microsoft Flight Simulator, or what you want, please write it in the comments. Right side, and I will answer your questions if I can. So here we go, approach holding short.
DLH66, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.100.
So we will contact the tower. So approach holding short here.
DLH66, Innsbruck Tower, hold short runway 08.
Okay, we hold short the runway. So there come one in here, you can see. So we must wait. So holding short, that is the point where we switch on the weather radar here. So everything is on, perfect, clock is on, everything looks pretty good, perfect, here we go. So weather is on, perfect. So okay, lights on and wait. So we must wait. St. Martin. I was in St. Martin. You can have a look on my Facebook site, or I think it's on the YouTube site too. So the flight to St. Martin, it's
DLH66,
because
Tower,
I think in the last
runway 08.
3 or 4 weeks I was there. So line up. So we're ready for line up. Here we go. Break off and let's go. So have a look here on the left. Left is clear, perfect. Let's have a look on the right. The right is clear too, perfect. So back on the pilot seat here. And here we go on the runway. So nothing from the left, looks pretty good. So wind, strange to runway. Not completely, but not bad. A little bit firm. Right side. Left side from the other side. So here we go. So lights is on. Looks pretty good. So, turn around. Full start position. And here we go. So, don't hit the lamps here, it will be expensive. Not good for the company.
DLH66, runway 08 cleared for takeoff, wind 56 degrees 6 knots.
So perfect view, ready for takeoff here, that looks pretty good. So last check, seatbelt size, no smoking size, axle lights on, speed brakes retracted on, flaps 1, engine mode selector, normal, everything looks pretty good, everything is green, no blue. So we're ready for takeoff, both engines comes up 50%. Both engines, power set, perfect, not bad. So, brakes off, flex start position, and takeoff. Here we go. So, okay, look in front, it's better. Flex start. 100, checked. Flight stick in a normal position, 100 knots.
V1.
V1. And rotate. 50% comes up. Roundabout. Here we go. Perfect. Positive rate. And hello? What happened? What happened? Here comes up. So back inside the cockpit here first. Let's have a look here on our flight. So gears up, lights off. So we have passed 400 feet, it's perfect. Autopilot 1 is going on. So now we wait for positive speed here. Yes, looks okay. Back to climb thrust position. Speed brake disarmed. Everything looks pretty good. Here we go. What will happen when you crash the plane? Yeah, then the plane is crashed. So, it's over. Yeah, it's game over. Hamza, welcome Hamza to this flight here today. So, okay, back inside the cockpit first here, let's have a look. So, everything looks okay at this point. So we have passed 5,000 feet here, so transition altitude level was, I don't know, blah 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 blah. Something information here. Transition is 6,000. Okay. So 6,000 we have passed. So about standard. Looks pretty good. Flaps 1 out, and everything looks okay. Stick out. Perfect. There we go. Simulation ended. Yes, of course, Dirk. Perfect. Simulation ends. So it is. So pretty nice view outside here. Absolutely fantastic. So we have auto parts here around the way. We have the FSD global tool here, and Active Sky XP for the weather engine, and Ultra Weather XP for the clouds and such else. Perfect, perfect here. Fantastic. Flight information on the top. So, okay, we turn. Let's have a look here. Everything is okay here or not? So, but I think we'll be okay. I think so.
Passing 10,000 feet in the climb. Landing lights off. Clear for speed above 250 knots.
Landing lights off. We have passed flight level 100. Speed comes up. Looks pretty good. Next step is flaps goes to 0. So everything looks good. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So flaps goes to 0. Flap 0.
DLH66, climb to flight level 290.
We climb to flight level 296. Lufthansa 66. Fantastic. Live weather, yes, of course. I fly with live weather, real time, normally all the time. Of course, we do something special. Then I change this when we do something special. So I must have the correct wind and everything else for the flight when we do something special. So, but normally I fly with real time and real weather information. Nice flight here. Nice flight, absolutely fantastic. Perfect. Innsbruck out, Barselona in. Fantastic view outside all the time. I love it. And every day it's changed. It's not the same. Does it have engine fallout and something? Yes, of course you can. You can use all fallouts what you like. No problem. You can do everything with it. So we have, I can show you a list here, so wait. So we can use tow list from tow list. One, you have here foul scenery. So, and here you can edit fouls, what you like. You can select everything, engine, hydraulic, fuel, what you like to do, everything, no problems. You can do this, what you like. Or you can use random fouls here. Switch it on and then something comes by the flight. You don't know what. So, but now we're on the air, so everything is okay. We have 40,000 feet, so we can switch off the ground. Radar here now, everything looks pretty good. Everything is perfect. Let's have a look here on the right side, on the co-pilot side. Not bad too. Perfect. Power and altitude. Welcome to the flight here. And thanks for the flowers here. Perfect. I use this scenario, yes, of course, when we do some special with fallouts from engine fallouts or engine fire. So I have made some videos with engine fire and engine fallout, and then there's a video on my Facebook site too with both engines down. So we make a sailing to the next airport. So both engines down. You can find it on my Facebook site or on the YouTube site too, I think so. So you can fly without engines. So you have a chance to come down. No problem. So, but now no problems here today. And normally by the Airbus, it's not very often that you have problems here with technical inside the Airbus. Normally it is absolute fantastic plane, and you have no problems with it. Absolute nothing. So, okay, I think I have not switched off. So now switch off the seatbelt size here. So I don't like to do this when we make a back angle here. So it was at 10,000 feet before we make the turn right. So I wait for switch off the seatbelt size a little bit. So I don't like to switch off it at this point. So, but normally you switch off the seatbelt size at 10,000 feet. When you have it in automatic modus, so but here we have no automatic, we have only automatic here with smoking. So, but it's non-smoking flight. So, but normally other planes you have automatic here on the seatbelt size too. And when you have it on automatic, it will be switched off at flight level 110,000 feet. So, okay, now here we go. So now runway is end. Andreas, runway is end. You can see when the runway is end, so you don't need a scenery for this. You followed for this. So, oh, you mean there come one in front of you and stolen the runway in front of you, and now it's gone. Where's the runway? No, we don't do this. But you have a problem with the runway when you have not make the correct V1, VR, and V2. So you have not correct calculated. Yes, the whites was not correct or something else. So then you can have a problem with the runway when you make a flag start there. So you have not enough power, and then the runway goes out. Yes, then you have a problem, of course. But normally, when you have to do everything correct and everything works perfect, no problem with this. Everything works. So, here we go. Stefan. Thanks, Stefan. I hope so too.
Contact Field Center 123.20.
Okay, we contact Field Center. Lufthansa 66, Wind Center, we on flight level, I don't know what, 245, climb to 290. Oh, center, perfect, center, yeah. Now we contact Wind Center.
Wind Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 290.
Perfect, Wind Center, we climb to flight level 290, perfect, thanks. Lufthansa 66. Over and out. Here we go. So, Sam, thanks for the stars. Andreas, thanks for the stars too. Perfect. It runs. Is it true almost all landings are autopilot? And at which point can the autopilot to too much wind or something else. Okay, there's more as one questions in more as one. So the autopilot, normally the autopilot not landing the plane. Yes, the most of the pilots switch it off at round about 1,000 feet in front of the runway. So and then they make a manual landing there. So but you can, if you like, you can land the plane completely automatical by ILS system. That's you can do this. So and with the wind, I don't know. Yes, normally we go not automatical down with the ILS system when you have bad wind conditions. Yes, you go not down with the ILS system when you have good wind conditions. So you don't do it when you have bad conditions. But there are some airports. Yes, there are some airports in the world you must go down with the ILS system. So it is why the distance between the planes are pretty short. So it comes down 1 minute by 1 minute or so as example. Yes, the airplanes comes 1 by 1 minute. The next airplane comes down to the runway, and there is no way to do something manual. Yes, it's not okay. That's not safety when you do it manual there. So at these airports you must go down with the ILS system for safety. So but it's really short by one by one. Yes, that is the problem. So you must go down with the ILS system at these airports. Absolute special and must be by safety. So okay. Yes, coffee, Andreas, perfect. With milk, much milk inside my coffee. Very, very perfect. Thanks. Very interesting. Yes, I hope so. So here we go now. So let's have a look here for our flight. So Simbrief has said the flight airtime will be 1 hour and 37 minutes. So now we're on the air. Now let's have a look here at our flight plan here. So we have arrived at cruise level. That's okay. And we will arrive here at the top of descent at 1438. So now we have 48. So it's around about 50 minutes. We will arrive at the top of descent, and we will arrive at the airport at 1458 roundabout. So we have not entered now here the runway where we go down, so it could be it will be changed a little bit.
Contact Milan Center 113.60.
Contact Milan Center, perfect. Milan Center, Lufthansa 66 on flight level 290 to Barselona.
DLH66, Milan Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 290.
Okay, thanks, we maintain flight level 290. Thanks, Lufthansa 66. So, here we go, here we go. Barselona, jawohl. I think coffee and milk is better, so for me, so milk coffee, yes, cafe latte, latte macchiato will be perfect. So we go over the Alps here, now down to Barselona. So here we can have a look on our flight plan. Here we comes down Milano, and here Monaco, over the sea down here to Barcelona. That's our flight here. Everything looks perfect at this time. So, and I use Navigraph charts here too, so it's an absolutely fantastic tool. When you will make nice flights, you need something like this. Without it, you can fly perfect. So, but with this, you can do everything what you like. So, and you have all information you need. So here we have the charts here from the airport. So here we have our landing information and transition altitude level 6000, miss approach, climb direct to BCN 4 and follow L059 BCN. When are problems there? So here we have our information for the landing here. So it will be a normally Cat 1 landing, and so it will be a D landing roundabout. No, let's see, max 180. So we'll have C, and here you can see C, and we have 254 feet minimum. Perfect for later. Later we will need this information. This game, Stefan, don't say game, it is a simulator. It's not a game, it's a simulator. Is there anything similar doesn't have that happens when you're flying in real life? Of course, yes. Yes, but it's a really good simulator. The X-Plane 11 is a really good simulator, and the planes from Tolis here are really nice planes and really pretty good simulated. Yes, flight physics and the steering and something else. Everything is perfect simulated here by these planes. So it's not all the same. Yes, it must be a good plane, then it works perfect. When it's not a good plane, so like Peter Hager or something else, I don't know, or default planes, they are not so good as when you buy some really good one. So like Tolis, the A319 is fantastic, and the A321 is fantastic too. Absolute fantastic planes. So, and it works pretty good. And yes, of course, there are some things that not works in the simulator, but you don't need it. Yes, so here you cannot switch off some Sicherung. I don't know the name at this moment. So cannot switch here this one. That you can do nothing at this point. Yes, you cannot use this. You cannot use this here. So yeah, there are some things what you can use, but you don't need it. Yes. now it works. I hope so. Hello. Hello, hello. Some problems here with my. Now it's back here. Okay, now it's back. With my head tracker here sometimes. Okay, but you don't need it for normal simulation here, and you can do pretty much inside the plane, but not 100% all. Yes, I think you don't can pay for this here when you pay a plane where it is 100%. Yes, you must go to a real simulator from Lufthansa or something else, and there you pay for 1 hour around about 700 euro. Yes, and then everything is 100% the same as in the real plane, but not here in the simulator, not 100%. But it's a really, really good one. It's a good simulation for normal use. Yes, for normal use, it's really good. So, okay. Hey, Thomas from YouTube channel, welcome to the flight here today. So we stream here on both platforms here together, the YouTube channel and my Facebook account. So the most people here on the Facebook account normally, and on YouTube not so much, but I don't know why. Okay, here we go. So we fly here to Barselona, so this one I can close this page. This is everything okay, we don't need it. This works too, everything works, perfect. Here we go. So, let's go around here. So, nice view outside here. I use the auto parts here from Google. The Google parts have a branding here, so water branding, but you can see it here from the flight level. So only when you go absolutely close to the parts here, so but not here. So sometimes you have some color difference here. While the picture are one from the summer, one from the winter, or something else like this, or different colors here sometimes. But I use the Google parts here, why most of the time there are newer. So at the Bing server, so I have at the Bing server used. There was an old runway there or something at Bern. Okay, Bern, I know, no problem. There was an old airport there, so the new one has 2 runways, and there was only the old one here in the Bing server pictures. So I use the Google one, the newer one. What is the average price for a good plane for the simulator, for this one? So normally I think when you have a look on the Tolly's one here, so that's what I fly. I fly 95% I fly Airbus, and so this one is around about I think 70 euros, round about this. So but I think when it's really good one, so you can pay 100 euro for it. So then when it's really good, yes, then it's okay. But so normally I think so around about 70 euros for a good one. So, but you can buy a T.A.R.G.E.T A380 for I think 60 euros, and it's absolutely a bad one. Yes, It's a terrible plane for 60 euros, and so you must test some airplanes. You must test, and then you can say it's a good one or not. So it's good for the money or it's not good for the money. So what I can say, the Tolis one are pretty good for the money. I love this. So goes back here on the co-pilot seat again. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Seatbelt sign was off, yes, of course. So let's have a look here. Okay, fantastic. Spark is on, everything works. Good. Back on the pilot seat here. So, the Beluga jet. So I think there is no Beluga jet here for X-Plane. When there is one, I like to try it. Yes, of course, the Beluga. But I think there is no Beluga here for X-Plane. I think so, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I can have a look. I can Google. But I think there's no on the X-Plane store. Let's have a look. So, but I think not. I think there is no Beluga. 320, 390, so Neo. I think not. I think there's no Beluga there. I think not. Sorry. No Beluga. Good afternoon. Welcome to the flight here. I'm well, thanks. I hope you well too. So the flight goes to Barselona here today. And we have to go. Let's have a look here on our flight computer. To the top of descent we have to go 275 nautic miles. So let's have a look on our destination. So Zimbrief talked to us. We like to go down on the 07 left. Okay, so Active Sky XP talked to us. We like to go down on the 07 left. Perfect. So there are two, and the ATIS information from XLive. Okay, runway 20 and runway 07 left. Perfect. So we can go down on the 07 left. I hope so that everything works. So okay, we can put in some information here for our approach. So we like to arrival. So I have the Zulu, I think so, yes. 07 left Zulu. I have this one. So and the star. Bis Bar 2J. This one. So and it's Viva everyone. Yes. Vipim. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, which one? Beep beep. I think this one. I hope so. Viva whip. Okay, put it in and check it. So I have put it in, so let's check the flight plan. So here we comes down, there we comes. Okay, here it looks something wrong. Okay, put it in. Okay, but there's something wrong too. So here we comes down. Yes, that looks okay. Down, next, 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 next. This one what? So delete the menu here. Okay, so but we have one more now. This one. Delete this one and insert. So now I think so. So here it comes down this way here, the stars, and back. So and let's have a look here on the other two. Looks like the same. Not 100%, but okay. Okay. It works. And on the upper one, so let's go back. Okay, that looks pretty good. So we will come down, I think so. Okay. First this. Watch from Jupiter. Yeah, of course, from Jupiter. Yes, of course. The Beluga. Yes, we know the Beluga, but I think there's no Beluga for X-Plane 11 here, so which we can buy. So preference. So let's have a look here at the preferences. So I will have a look on active sky for the information. So we have QNH from 1015. 1015. Put it in here, so it's the same here, perfect. So the temperature will be 27 degrees. And the wind at this moment 130 degrees. And 6 knots. Perfect. Wind in. So, and what I have said before for the minimum, I have forgotten. So let's have a look here on the airport charts again. So here the airport charts. And the minimum was with it's a C254. 254. Put it in. 254. DH. ILS approach. So another one. Check the radio frequency here for the ILS signal. So that's sometimes it's not the right one, yeah. So you must change it. So so we have 110.3. 110.3. Now we check this here, radio panel. It's another one. 110.3. So now I change here the ILS frequency. So where there's the other one in. So we use the correct one now. 110.3. So now everything is in here for our descent. Perfect. Here we go. If you go to Bermuda, you go back in time. Why? Why? No. Go not back in time. No. Look too complicated for me. Yes, it's an airplane, my friend. Yes. It's not a car. Yes. It's an airplane. Must do something more as like in a car, yes. So that's the point why the pilot becomes more money as a bus driver, yes. It's more complicated here. So you cannot say, so I stand still here and I go out and finish. No, that not works here. So you're on the air here. So okay, the other plane here, but 2,000 feet top. No problem for us. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So, and when you have more questions, please write it in the comments and I will answer your questions if I can. So, and with the answers, it's everything, every time it's the same here. When you fly here with the Captain Rudolfo, you can get a good answer, you can get a bad answer, you can get a funny answer, or no answer. So everything is possible, yes? So what today, here we fly to Barselona, and we are started here in Innsbruck, an absolutely fantastic airport here in Innsbruck. I love this. So we have to go here down this way, here to Barselona, and so we have to fly, I think, round about
DLH66, contact Marseille Center 108.00.
Marseille Center. Marseille Center, Lufthansa 66 on flight level 290 to Barcelona. Welcome.
DLH66, Marseille Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 290.
Thanks, we maintain flight level 290, Lufthansa 66. And here we go. So let's have a look on the co-pilot side again. Everything looks pretty good. Back on the pilot seat. Here we are. So little turn right now. Thanks for following. Fantastic. It's like a bike. So you need training here by the airplane. Yes, training. All 6 months you must go to the simulator, to the real one. So now we have the half roundabout from the flight here. So you can see it on the top here by the flight information, what we have to go. this point here we have round about the half. So here, can you see me behind the window? Hello, welcome to the flight everyone here. I could crash. You must learn it. Yes, you have time. So you cannot buy the simulator here and sit down in the Airbus and make a perfect flight. Yes, that not works. So you must learn it step by step, look some videos here by YouTube, something else, or what you can do is you can fly together with the captain Rudolfo in a smart co-pilot tool. So that's possible too. Everything works. Traffic, Andreas, traffic. We will have a look now on the end approach. We have traffic 2 today. Let's have a look. The last flights, all the time we have traffic on the end approach here. I don't know what happened there with X Live 2 here for the traffic. So looks pretty good here with the auto parts here. Absolutely fantastic. So okay, back here inside the cockpit, so it's not so loud as outside. So but we can have a look here outside. Here we have airport on the left side, so it will be Nizza. Jawohl. Yes. Nizza. Here it is. Perfect airport, nice airport there. I love it. So what happened here? Is something happened? No, not. Okay, then please close. So absolute fantastic view outside. Nice. No falling. Perfect. Thanks for following. And everyone, welcome to the flight here today with Captain Rudolfo. And when you fly with the Captain Rudolfo, everything is for free. Yes, get what you want. Call the purser, something else behind, and get what you want. Drinking, food, everything is for free. But only in the simulator, my friends. So not talk in the cabin here, so you flight with Captain Rudolfo and everything is for free. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. So okay. So we turn a little bit to the right side here now. Then we go here straight away to Barselona. So now he comes back here. Perfect. Autopilot works absolutely fantastic. Hello, Johnny. Welcome to the flight here. Enjoy the flight today. So, what we must do on the flight? So on the flight we must, from time to time, we must check our informations here. on the econ pages. So we begin here with the engines. So let's have a look here on the engines and the temperature from the engines, PSI and something else. Everything looks pretty good. The right and the left side are close together, so everything looks pretty good here on the engine side. So that's the bleed. Bleed looks pretty good for air conditioning and something else. Everything looks pretty good here. So pressures, here we have pressures. And cabin height, everything is okay, looks pretty good. That's okay too. Electrical panel. So let's have a look here on generator 1 and generator 2. So it looks pretty good, both the same roundabout, and it looks pretty good. So on the right side we need a little bit more energy as on the left side, but absolutely normal, no problems. Batteries are okay, looks pretty good. So next one is the hydraulic system. So we have the green, blue and the yellow line here. So and normally we have 3000 PSI all 3 lines. So and we have 3000, 3000 and 3000. Absolutely fantastic, perfect, works. Hydraulic system is okay. Fuel side. So on the fuel side, so we must have a look here. We have no disbalance here. So disbalance could be when we are too long on the gate with the APU is running. So and we have not opened here the X feed. So when we have not opened the X feed and we stand for a long time on the gate, the APU will get the fuel only here from the left tank, the left side. So but that we must open here the X feed so that the fuel for the APU comes from both tanks here, so that we have no disbalance on right and the left side. So a small one like this, so it's 20 kilos, that's not a problem. Yes, that's everything is okay. I think you can have 400 but not more. So here you can see what the engines need from fuel, what they have need for the time now. So on the left side here, engine number 1, we can see we have used 1510 kilos of fuel, and on the right side here we can see we have used 1520. So it's 10 more on the right side as on the left side. So one of this can be 10 kilo is nothing, yes. So but we have start first the number 2 and later we have start the number 1, so that could be the 10 kilos, and but there's no problem for this. Yes, 10 kilo difference is absolutely fantastic. So and in the middle here you can see what you use together with both engines. So together we have used 3060 kilos of fuel. So then you must have look, when you can see on the right and the left side it's the same, so you have no problems with the engines here. So and when you have used the same on both engines, normally you don't have a disbalance here inside the tank. Yes, so but yes, there can be different problems here. Yes, so when you can see here the first here on the right and the left side, it's okay. So both engines use the same fuel, so you can say, okay, I close this, I'm ready, perfect. So but you can have a disbalance too, where you have a leak or something else inside the tank or inside the pipes or something else, the pump or I don't know what. So you can have a leak inside your system. Yes, the engines are okay, but the fuel system is not okay. You have a leak there. So and then you can see you have a disbalance here in the tank. Yes, when you have a leak here in the pipes here, and then you can see here is not so much fuel on the right side as on the left side, but the engines are okay, the engines have the same. So then you can see you have a leak. So then you have a problem, yes? You have to switch off the tank, or you have to pump the tank, the fuel in the other side or in the middle one, yes? So you can don't pump all the fuel from the right side to the left side, then you have a disbalance and it not works. So, but when you have a problem here with the tank, you can pump the fuel in the middle of the tank, yes? In the middle. So here's empty, but you can do the fuel from this side in the middle. And then you do the same on the left side. You pump the fuel from the left side in the middle too. So then you have all the fuel in the middle of the plane. So that works. And when you have problem here with some pipes here or pumps or something else, you can switch off this all and you have the fuel in the middle and you can fly with one engine and you can use all the fuel. That could work. Yes, so different what you can do when there's something wrong inside the fuel system. So, but here are many points what you have to check at the flight. But here now is everything okay. So here are the outside here. As you can see, 690 kilo on the left and 690 kilo on the right side. So that is only for white. You need whites on the end of the wings. Yes, it's only for more stable than something else. So, and you can see here's no fuel pump here, so you can use this fuel for the engine. But when the fuel goes down here and you have not enough fuel here inside the tanks, the airplane will automatically pump the fuel from the outside tank in this one, and the same on the other side, and you will get a message here on the inkl page, in the inkl page. Sorry. So on this page here for fuel, there's really much information for the pilot and for the system that everything works perfect. So okay. Okay, we're not finished. So then we have the APU here. The APU is off on the flight, so no problems here. So air condition, everything is okay here too. Everything looks good. inkl door page. So all doors are closed. Everything is perfect. And here we have the wheels. So we can see the wheels here. So the temperature. Oh, what happened here? Okay. So that's not absolutely normal here now. So we have 20 degrees here, you can see on the right side our tires, our wheels, and we have 100 on the left. So, and we have a little bit different PSI here inside the tires. So, but we have 80 degrees different by the wheels. I don't know why. So it's, I don't know why. So, but what we can do, we can do all the time much. So, and so when we have different temperature by the wheels, so the wheels are too hot in front of our touchdown on the landing, so we will put out the gears a little bit earlier as normal, so the wind will be cooled down everything, and then the system works perfect after the touchdown. So we will have a look here on the temperature in front of our touchdown of the end approach, and then we will put out the gears a little bit earlier or not. So, okay, next step here is our flight control. The flight control, everything works perfect too. Everything is okay. So, finished here on the inkl pages. So, my friends, that was the inkl pages, and that is what you must check on the flight all the time. You check the inkl. So when you wait too much time, when you become an error there, So it could be too late for something to change or something else. When you become a message that you have no fuel on the right side, so then it's really late to check this, yes? So of course this you must check the econ pages all the time, step I think all 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I don't know. Check the econ pages and everything is okay. So okay, now we on the sea now. On the right side here we can see a little bit. Perfect, not bad. So I hope that was not too much information here for you. I hope so. Not too much information. Saludos, Captain. Welcome, Jose, Manuel, Cinco. Welcome to the flight here. Enjoy the flight. So it's pretty warm here outside in Germany here today. It's around about 30 degrees outside. Pretty hot. So, but I think I will be for one steak or two later and drink a cold beer. I think so too. Okay. So, perfect. Everything runs here. Nice view outside. Fantastic. So all the time I must look here on the right side on my second monitor here, so to read the comments here. Sorry for this. So but everything works. So this here on the right side, I think it's a nice view at this time. So we can go on the right side to here on the co-pilot side. So I look out of the window. But the view from the cabin, I think, was a better one. So now holidays here around the world, I think so, I don't know. So not so much people online here today, so not so much people stay home, I think so, by the corona problem here. So, but okay, no problem for me, everything works. Captain is here and the captain is staying. So, okay, at zoom level 160, so we can see the top of descent now. Top of descent will be here around about 90 miles to go for the top of descent here. And then we will come down. So normally I think SLL we don't use this, so I can, of course we can delete it. Let's have a look. So it's short away here. Perfect. Better now. So, okay, now the top of descent will become here in around about 70 miles. And now I think so it's a better way here. So it's like more the way here from Navigraph. So which one we have here? Ease up. This bar? This bar is there, yes. Nemo is there. And then left. Yes, perfect. That's more like here in Navigraph. That looks good. Fantastic. So, okay, now here 60 miles to go to the top of descent. So fuel, everything is okay, and we like to come down with 4.1 tons of fuel. That looks great. Perfect. Let's go on. So we have a little bit to go here, so not so short. Rana. So we have a little bit to go now. But we will come. We will come. So we have to go around about 50 miles now for the top of descent. Yes, it will be an ILS approach completely. It's a management approach. So we come down in front of the runway, so we get the ILS signal, localizer and glide slow. And then round about 1,000, 1,500 feet in front of the runway we will switch off the autopilot, and then it will be a manual approach. And speed is managed. Oh, it's here on the right side here. Much clouds here. What happened? Okay.
Much clouds now. New weather informations. Visual approach, yes. The end approach. Manual visual approach. So I hope today here without traffic. I don't know what happened with the X live tool here, so that I have traffic all the time by the end approach here. No idea. So, okay, let's have another look here by the performance side. And by the ATIS information. $10.15, 137. Okay, it's one more. Not a problem. Everything okay. So it looks pretty good. Top of descent will be calm. So we have to go around about 25 miles now. So around about 20 miles in front of the top of descent we can recrest the descent wind here, so we can recrest it here. The star is behind, so I have recrested now here. Our descent wind, perfect, comes in. So in front of the runway here, we need what we need there to get the ILS 3000 feet. Put this in here. Perfect. Now, so next step is here we turn a little bit left. And in around about 20 miles we will arrive at the top of descent. So you can see there on the white arrow here that goes down, that's the top of descent. And the blue one up to the line is the top of climb. But the white one down is yeah, top of descent. But the blue one up to the line is the top of climb. A belly landing with gears retracted. No! So I have to do this here on the special flight here from Airbus that will be crashed. So we have to do belly. So, and I have make a belly here without engines. There's one on Facebook, both engines down. So, and there was no time for me without the co-pilot to put out the gears manual here. So I can look here on the bottom to cobble it out here and look in front for flight the plane. So there was a problem. So I must do a belly there. So okay, we have to do a belly. No problem. So 10 miles to go to the top of descent here. And then we will come down.
Barselona. So, and then we will cross the airport, or so we cross them on the left side, then we turn around and come back to the runway 07 left. Left. So now we will arrive here at the top of descent, so we report the top of descent here.
DLH66, descent at pilot's discretion to flight level
07 left.
Expect Bravo India Sierra Bravo 1 Echo arrival, runway 0, DLH66, descent at pilot's discretion to flight level 190, expect Bravo India Sierra Bravo 1 Echo arrival, runway 07 left in use.
Perfect, we descend now to flight level 190, expect BSB 1E arrival, runway 07 left, ILS approach. Here we go. Seatbelt size.
DLH66.
Yes.
Contact JOSEP T.A.R.G.E.T, approach 136.120.
Okay, I will do this. Lufthansa 66, ILS approach on runway 07 left.
Identified. Expect Bravo India Sierra Bravo 1 Echo arrival. ILS approach runway 07 left. Descend to flight level 70.
Perfect, we descend to flight level 70. We comes down. So a little, well, not too much, too fast, a little bit, but it comes not up, so everything is okay. We don't use the speed brakes now. So when we need it, speed brakes comes out. So but now we don't need it. Flight Lab, yes, welcome Flight Lab here to the flight. Nice to see you here on my channel too. Enjoy the flight. Yeah. We're at 5 miles, gears went up. Now, when you have no engines, you don't can put the gears up again, so no chance. No chance without hydraulic systems. No chance to put up the gears. No chance, no. Need hydraulic pressure for this, and it's not enough from the Rudman or something else. When the gear is down, no chance. So okay, but now we comes down here. Minus 10,000, okay, let's have a look. It works. It's over 30 miles to go, so I think yes. So she has talked about the transition altitude level, I don't know. Information delta. Contact Jones. Approach, yes, okay. LS 07 left. Okay, perfect. Everything is perfect. So, but the transition altitude level, I think it was 6,000 feet. Yes.
6,000 feet. Oh, everything okay here with my flight plan? Yeah, I hope so. Yes, I hope so. It looks good. It looks okay. And we comes down. So, but I must read the report. I have not read the report here now, so I must have a look. So, but there was more problems in front of the first touchdown here. So on the first approach here, they have to do something wrong. I don't know what happened. So I think by this flight the problem was they like to go, they like to put down the gears, but the airplane was too fast, about over 260 nautic miles, and then the gear comes not down. Yes, you can put it down, but the gears don't come out, so no chance for this. No smoking flight here, my friend. No smoking. So it could be the pin here for the gear down was down in the down position, but the gear was not down. So then it could be you have turned the pin back to gear up. But the gear was up all the time, I think so. So, okay, now here the stick comes back, so we can see the stick. So we come down here. Everything looks pretty good. All system works. So I have no co-pilot here, so I must do something now. So auto brakes goes to low. So the speed is at 300, so we wait a little bit for the speed brake. So TA only now, but it works automatically too, so you don't must do this. You can use it on this position, but you can switch on TA only. Oh, it works automatically. Okay, today, automatically. So in front of the runway is to automatical to TA only, that you have no problems with the ILS signal. Yes, it could be problems with the ILS signal there when you have too much radar or something else there. So, okay, we turn
right now. Perfect. Here we go. We have arrived at 10,000 feet. So speed will come down now to 250. Next step. So here you can see it that
passing 10,000 feet in the descent. Landing lights on. Speed at 250 knots.
So perfect. So lights on. So what happened when the speed comes not down at this time? I don't know why. It's managed. So what not? We have 300, 220 here at this point. Okay. But we have 10,000 feet, so okay. We will wait. So we wait on that now. Now the speed comes down. Perfect. It works. Okay, everything is okay. So what we have to go? We have to go 53 miles, so that's a little bit time to activate here the approach phase. So around about 25 miles in front of the airport, we will activate the approach phase. But when you forget it, it will be start automatically. When it will be ultra realism, and that is the problem. I don't know if it works or not. There's the Microsoft Flight Simulator in ultra realism. I hope it works and the planes are good. I will fly with it. Yes, of course. We do it and we will test it. It works or not. So, okay, the speed is down now to 250 knots. I think we don't use the speed brake now, so we can arm them. So speed brakes are armed, so I think we don't use it. So the airport must be here on the right side, but it could be, you can see that, or behind there, I think so. There or there? I don't know. I'm not sure. Where it is? Uppsala. I think behind there, I think so. So, okay, but back here on the co-pilot, on the pilot seat here. Eight, the return, okay. So everything okay. So you can see I have put in here the 3,000 feet by the top of descent, but we have management approach, everything is okay, we are on 8,000 feet, so everything works perfect. So ILS signal, switch it on now. 40 miles ago, everything works, all systems are green. So yes, the flight lab. So I will be happy when I have a beta tester account there or something else. But I'm not. I'm not have a Microsoft. When you can hear me, Microsoft 2020 Flight Simulator. I like to have a beta account or alpha test account of your simulator. I like this. I can help you. But I have no I have no answer from you. I don't know why. I have my PC, I think it's a good one, and I don't know why I have no answer from Microsoft. I have no idea. So, okay, then not. I must wait. I must wait. So, next step here, turn right 2 times. 34 miles to go. Everything is okay. Fantastic. So what we have to go? 31 miles to go, so a little bit time for starting approach phase. Why did it not start automatically? So what I think when we have turned 2 times right here now, so it is time to start the approach phase.
DLH66, descend to 3,000 feet, Quebec November Hotel 1014, transition level flight level 60.
Perfect. So now we have the informations here. QNH is 1014, transition altitude level is 6,000, so, and we descend to 3,000. That are the 3,000 here, what you can see, what I have put in front of the top of descent here now. So everything is okay, everything works. So now we can start the approach phase. Approach phase is activated, and when we pass here 6,000 feet, we will switch to our QNH. So now we turn right, last step right, and then we're in front of the airport. So let's have a look on the speed here now. Well, it's not so much space here. So now we come back. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Looks good. So okay, we have 23 miles to go. So what we would like to do, we have a look on the wheel side here again. 19 and 20. So all the time the left side it's a little bit hot. So I don't know why. I don't know why, but the left side is hot. So what we can do, we can put out gears a little bit earlier, so we fly with gears out. So okay, we make a speed check now a little bit earlier as normal, 20 miles. So normally I start to configuration the aircraft at around about 10 miles in front of the runway. So now we start a little bit earlier and put down the gears earlier so that we cool down the brakes. So here, let's have a look here on it. So I'll put it here on this side. Oh, the localizer is there. Localizer on. And localizer is captured. So what we have? 18 miles. Okay, now we start. Flaps 1 out and gear down. So a little bit earlier now here today. Oh, we have passed the 6,000. I've forgotten to switch on here the QNH. So now let's have a look here on the temperature here. So gears down, 3 green. Perfect. Speed check. Flaps 2. Flaps 2 out. Oh, looks pretty good. So I don't know what is with the temperature here, but 60 now, okay. Comes down a little bit. Speed check. Flaps 3. Flaps 3 out and flaps full. So gears down, lights on. Co-pilot sleeping. Speed brake is retracted on, flaps are full. Gears down, 3 green. Everything is green.
Cleared for ILS approach runway 07 left. Report established.
ILB more or less established.
DLH66, continue approach.
I continue the approach, so 60, 20, so okay. So glide slope is captured now, perfect, everything works, all system okay, looks pretty good. So 60 degrees, so okay, it's much better as in front. Looks pretty good. Only 40 degrees now. So 11 miles to go. Normally I start at this point here around about 10-11 miles in front of the runway to configuration the aircraft. So normally here flaps 1 goes out and gear later comes down. So the new way is that the gear comes late out, so for the fuel consumption, yes? When the gear is down you need much more fuel, so the new one is gear comes out late in front of the runway. So 50 degrees now here, 20 on the right side, so it looks pretty good. So we have put down the gears a little bit earlier.
DLH66, contact tower 118.100.
So we contact the tower.
DLH66, cleared to land runway 07 left, flying
Perfect.
129 degrees 6 knots.
We are pretty for land. Everything looks good. Okay. So I close this one now here. Everything is okay. We go here on automatic mode here. So it looks pretty good. Runway is in front of us. It's a little bit unstable, but okay. 2,500 feet.
2,500.
And thanks for the stars here, Sam. Welcome. Andreas, thanks for the stars too. Perfect. So, but now I must have a look here in front of the runway. It's better for landing.
2,000.
So, and then we can talk later. Cabine will be checked. I have checked. Why it's not checked? Okay, now it's green. Everything okay. So all is green, gears down, 3 green, speed brake is retracted on, flaps are full, seatbelt size on, smoking size, external lights on, everything is perfect. Autopilot 1 off. Manual flight now, speed managed. Okay, a little bit unstable here today, but we will have a look here. It works. We will come down. Okay, now it's a little bit better, stable. At this point, not bad. Thanks for the stars! Really good. Thanks for the stars again! So we will come down. So wind comes a little bit from the right. So I go, last step, I go a little bit in front of the wind. So better for me. So we comes down. Thanks for the stars. 500. 500. So perfect wind. Thanks for the stars again.
100 above.
100 above. Check. Landing.
300.
300. Check.
Minimum.
Continue.
200.
200. Check. So, in the landing zone, my friends. Not before.
100.
100. Check.
Glide slow.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Sorry. So reverse was green. 17 knots. Another brake.
DLH66, take taxiway Papa 1, when vacated contact ground 121.650.
So must go here on the left side, I hope so. I'm not sure. Oh. So, one-way evacuation.
DLH66, taxi to Romeo 152288 via Papa 1, Tango 3, Tango 4, Tango 5, Tango 6, Delta 5, Papa 5, Echo 7, Echo 6,
What?
Echo
What?
5, Echo 4, Echo 3, DLH66, JOSEP T.A.R.G.E.T
So,
ground.
okay, we use follow me car. I think it's better. Too much information. Too much information. So we use the follow me. Right side is clear, perfect. So we go left, and later we have a look on the approach and approach from outside. So, but first, let's have a look to arrive at the gate.
DLH66, hold position, runway 02, 20 busy.
What? It's busy. I can't see anything. Okay, it's busy, and the follow me car is standing directly on the runway. That is perfect. Absolutely. So it comes in here, something here, or yes, there from the right side. Yeah. So now he will drive through the follow me car here. So here you can see it on the right side. Comes one down. And we'll go directly to the follow me car. Perfect. Thanks for the stars. Perfect. Thanks. So here it comes down. And the follow me car. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was not perfect for the follow me car driver. Much problems. So ready now? So which stand? Which stand we like to go? Ground. Car to R15. R15 to 88. Let's have a look where it is. I don't know. So, but we can use the other tool here when we like to do this. So we need, so it is LEBL. LEBL. So here we are. Where will it stand? Much. L5288. I have no idea. .288, so this one, so it could be here. I think this one. So what now? I like to go. So where's my plane? Ah, here. Okay. Where it was now? It was a 288. No, I forgot that. It was here. Oh, there. Ah!
DLH66.
Continue taxi. Perfect. Here we go. So when it's the right one, it could be. It will be 0. Not here. So we will have a look. I don't know. I'm not sure. More on the right side here. Much stands here. So okay, we will drive behind the follow me car. I think so. That's the better way here. I have no co-pilot. They look where the stand is here. Okay, we go. And when we have arrival the gate, then we will have a look on the approach here. So what happened? Okay, left side. Okay. Oh, what's this? Other plane. Ryanair. Okay, right side now. Oh, to the Ryanair. Yes, okay. So that's funny. It's from the same tool. Yes, it's X-Live Traffic, and it's the same tool what makes the Ryanair here in front of me and the follow me car. So I don't know why it not works together. No idea. So there's no taxiway here on the card here. I don't know here what happened. Okay. Many stands here. Okay, here we go. A small one here in front of us. And follow me car. That's perfect. Okay, I do the same. Thanks. Sorry for this. So 288 I think so it was, yes. here. So where we go here? Where we go? Okay, right side now. Ah, more stands there. Really big airport here. Really big airport. So what happened here? So okay, right side here and left side. Oops, sorry. There's no way here. Where you drive here? I think you're stupid. So I use this one here now. I think it's a big one. Or what do you got? Or okay, I come with you. Okay, I come with you. I use you on the right side. But there's no way normally. Where's behind there? 182, 84. So normally I must drive here behind here, the lines here. So 86. Here, 88. This is my one here, I think so. So I use this. I use this now. So let's have a look. The system works here or not. Yeah, system works. Perfect. And stopped. So let me read on. Parking brake. Perfect. Both engines off. Fuel pumps off. Seatbelt size off. Off lights off. Beacon lights off. So, parking position, my friends. So now let's have a look on the end approach. Again. I taxi, yes, I have no co-pilot here, so I must go taxi with the taxi. I must go with the taxi. I have no co-pilot. Look, where's the stand here? So I use the follow me car. So better for me.
100.
So okay, there behind there, the airplane is coming. Okay, let's start here. Let's start this point. And we comes down. Yeah, too much gates here. Too much gates. So that's why you need a co-pilot, yes? That you arrive at the gate. So we comes down here. We comes down. And we down. Perfect. You're taking applications for what? Yes, you can fly with the Captain Rudolfo here with shared cockpit function here from Tolis. It works. That's autopilot too good. It's not was autopilot, yes, it was manual approach. No autopilot. Manual. So okay, that's enough here, I think so. But we can go. Oh, not here. So wait, other position. So one more here, another one. But only one. And here we come down. So perfect! Fantastic, I think so. So, but every flight where you arrive at the gate is a good one. So, no autopilot, my friend. So, autopilot was off. So, okay, we have arrival the gate. We are on the airport here, so I think we are finished here now today. And I hope you will have a nice flight here. And we see as soon as possible by the next one. So, I'm not sure when the next one is, but I will have a look and I can write it on the Facebook site here. You can read it. Or you have subscribed me and then you become a message when I am be online, then you can have a look there. So okay, perfect. Now I think we are finished here for today. I think so. And I said thanks for watching, my friends, and I hope we see as soon as possible, and thanks for the stars and thanks for everything, and yes, see you as soon as possible by the next flight here with Captain Rudolfo. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, my friends, have a nice day, have a nice weekend, see you soon.